38-year-old Stephen Penrose, who was known as a Double K, was described as wicked, evil and regarded as Ireland's most violent prisoner. So violent and problematic, in fact, that even prison officers in Mountjoy prison struggled to contain or deal with him, leaving Stephen Penrose to be shipped out. Now, during the course of a single year, Stephen was put into seg, where he was isolated from other inmates for their protection. He scrapped with prison guards and other prisoners, and even staged a dirty protest where he smeared his own on himself, walls, floors, and also the doors. In a separate incident, Stephen had even made a shiv and launched himself at a prison officer who was just carrying out his job. Stephen had tried to go for the officer's neck, which could likely have caused death. Stephen Penrose had issue with a number of things while in jail, and of course is still there. In a bizarre twist, Stephen had even put a grievance in because he says that his manlihood had been taken away from him by force when officers used a metal detector in his cell in order to search. Stephen, being a repeat offender, even launched himself at an officer after he complained that the tuck shop was too expensive. He says that it was outpricing prisoners and it was extortion. It was like there was running an extortion racket. So high risk was Stephen that anytime he was allowed away from solitary confinement, his every move had to be witnessed and monitored by his own personal prison officer, who was required to wear a camera and film Stephen's every move. Now, staff at Mountjoy prison was so lost with Stephen after he had faced disciplinaries 118 times. 61 of those times came in 2017 for his out-of-control behaviour, that he had to be removed from Mountjoy prison and then shipped out to Cork, where he will continue his life sentences for the M of his criminal friend Philip Finnegan, who was found in a shallow grave in Aidenderry in 2016, and also the 2010 M of drug dealer 28-year-old David Sharkey, who was caged and then put in the boot of a car. Now, according to reports, it was alleged that Stephen had worked for crime and gang boss Brian Rattigan. Again, Stephen has earned a reputation of being Ireland's most dangerous and violent prisoner, and it is likely that this guy will never be released. Stay safe.